you're having a good one. Oh, wait a second. I'm trying to work on something at the same time here. There we are. World Warrior for Japan is going to be starting very soon. Oh, commercial break. Okay. And we are going to be checking that out. Put Dogura on. Hopefully Dogura will have Elena. I love her.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We must fight to secure the future. By defeating all that threatens it. By winning the battles that will shape what's to come. Together. We are Marines. We were made for this.
You know, you can have an unbelievable amount. Hi, what's up there, Justin? How are you? What's going on there? plays here. Oop. Let me think here. Ooh.
よし。危ねえ、相手ミスってくれだ。また JP っすか。
Throw on.
チェキーン。
Not yet.
JP 全然やりたくねえな、大会で。エドチュンリーチュンリーエド JP JP 助けて。
There we go. Nice.
マサおめでとう。
Trying to get the tag here. Here we go. Got it now. Paste it. Post it. Okay. All right. Relaxing weekend. Good day today. Good. Good for you. I'm happy it all worked out for you there. I just did stuff here at home, which is good. And got caught up, got caught up on some things, which is really helpful. Before the weather gets too crazy, which would be a mess, but that's good. With the throw. Very nice there. Bison has surprisingly a good shimmy speed, right? He's a little quick on his toes. He has a nice walk back speed, so shimmying like that is a really good setup. And you can see Dogoro right there. He's doing that little micro back and forth, back and forth. He does real well with that. Yeah, he snuck up there for a throw. He's smart too. Nice, perfect. Well done. Bomb planted. Baited out Amnesia. Okay. Go for the Psycho Stomp there into Psycho Punisher level 2. Well done. Go for Dogra. He's drinking chocolate milk. I think that's chocolate milk right there. Shout outs to chocolate milk. I might tweet him that actually. I had him followed already. There. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it over here. There he is, yeah. Uh,
Yosh.
very nice.
はーい、よかった。足軽さんありがとう。よっしゃ、ポイントきた。
Let's see what else is on right now.
やった
That's right, you're a winner.
Hitani. Classic. Off and on Hitani, we would see with modern Chun-Li also. Well done. Look at a perfect there.
いやでもこれは本当にやるよ。
How are you? What's going on there?
だってこれリーグでやったらどうするのこれ。
Look at that torch juggle. And you know, in one of the most recent patches, they updated the hitboxes on Dulcine's Yoga Torch.
ゴーだった。
It has a better confirm now. Oh, perfect with the perfect.
いやでも
Oh,
これは
okay.
しなきゃいけないの。いや俺サービスだからね俺これやってんの。ボランティアだからね。このインパクト。
Oh, you got him again.
おじさんサブスクありがとう。いやマジでインパクト打つ側ってボランティアだから。打たれる方が上手くなんないんだから。
Burned her out. Very patient sim here. Nope. Ah, nice punish counter there. You got the whiff punish.
ボランティアやってんですよ、こっちは。
Well done. Oh.
間違えた。確認してない。
Oh. Hey, what's up there? Heavy kick up blast. Going to level 1 without spending. Oh man, the bars. There we go. That's the secret. That's the secret sim tech right there. Hey, you guys need to share that kind of stuff. There's not that many adult sims out there. Look, he's man, you're killing me. Oh my god. I was just gonna say, man, he's doing a good job. He was doing a good job. Got the cross up. Got the cross up teleport there. Oh man, we don't even get the little icon in the corner. What a bummer. Jeez. Well, he was doing a fantastic job, especially with the teleport cross up mix up. That was well done. We'll have to see. I'm doing good. How are you guys? How are you guys there? I was gonna say, I was thinking they were that was either the Navy. Look, that guy had a bad day.
ありがとうございます。
It's like the Navy or the Coast Guard.
トーマさんみたいです。
Just overall.
まだあとあれか。しばらく暇だな、本当に。 今4回かな。3回勝って。
Spell his name. H-A-I-H-A-I-T-A-N.
おじさんの怒りがひしひしと伝わってくる。まあでもそういうもんよ。昔天性に怒られた時に。
I think he won it.
でも大人になった時に、あ、
Overall.
あの時先生がああやってくれたから。それと一緒や。インパクトはそれと一緒ない。あの時ハイタイさんがインパクト打ってくれたおかげで、
Oh!
この大事な場面でありがとう。これがインパクト。暇やからサラダで食べよう。
Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, he lost. The sim player got it. Okay. Very good. Shoots is practicing. Meeting Kick Blast gives you up 3 plus 3 mix up after you do the teleport. a little sleepy while making it. Playing a little Street Fighter 6 earlier, but Nick did the game since it's been released. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. I'm having a lot more fun playing Street Fighter 6. You know, nothing against Street Fighter 5, but I'm having much more fun playing Street Fighter 6 than I did Street Fighter 5. I enjoy it a lot more. Street Fighter 5 progressed as the game got older, in adding in more features and options and mechanics, additions to the engine, which is great. But 6, I just like the engine of the game. It was a lot for all of us to, get the drive system and the levels and understand how everything worked together. But after that initial 3 weeks, a month or so, and everybody really started getting their own pacing, it was extremely fun and entertaining, and it still is. I really like the game. I enjoy it quite a bit, and oh yeah, got the release of the parry there, and I think they did a good job. I think they did a very good job. Oh, he baited out the reversal. That was really good. That was really, really good. I was ready for him to get that last 2%. But, now she's all got all of her enhancements there. Nice check. Yeah, that's right. And he saw Kimberly was going in. She was pressing buttons. Jab, jab, jab. Jab, jab, jab. Crouching short. Nothing wrong with it. At all. Okay. Level 1. Bushin beats. Very nice. Dang. Check with the low forward. Caught the overhead. Those were very nice reactions. He could see the startup of the overhead coming a mile away. Shinku Hadouken level 1. Well done. Ah. Wow, that is an extended hitbox there. I did not expect that. Now, if that was Sagat, he would have missed. That was good. Now, he didn't capitalize off the overhead. I think he was maybe a little surprised he landed it also, but... Uh-oh, that damage is adding up here. Shuto. Who are your mains? I like, so here's the issue with me. I played Vega in Street Fighter 4, and I did really well with them. And I could play high execution with Vega and just play well in general. When Street Fighter 5 came out, I started to get hand problems, and it turned into tendonitis in both of my hands. And then over time, it got worse, and I ended up I have to wear these little wrist supports, these wrist braces, and I enjoy playing DJ, but there's certain things on certain sides of the screen that I can't physically do. So I mix in DJ and Blanca Classic, but then I also play Elena and Sagat in Modern, and I'm learning a little bit of Viper also, and they're fun, and I have a really good time. But the key is, very nice there. That's some range. The key is that I can't do certain things. So drive rush the cancels. So if I was playing Ryu and I had crouching medium kick and then I tried to do the drive rush cancels on through, it's very hard. It's very hard for me. It's hard for me to do live in a match, you know, some of those kinds of things. But sometimes I can get crazy things. Like I can get Blanca's Shout of the Earth level 2 juggle options. I can get those. I can get some of the Blanca Chan setups. But the problem that I have is I can't get things consistently. The consistency is out the door. My hands aren't as fast as they used to be. If I play too much, they'll kind of like, they'll swell up, they'll hurt. So I have to just be careful. I have to be aware of what I can do and what I can't, because it's at the point now where it's, you know what I mean, where I can't. It's like I can't force if it's been like this since 2016, 2017, you know? So I just try to do things the best that I possibly can with the cards that I'm dealt, basically. But Modern's a nice choice to help, and I've been very lucky. They allowed me to use a version of I play leverless on this. The stick on here is for Tekken. I play leverless, but they made it for me. Joni made it a cross up in leverless because my fingers on my left hand just can't move as fast, especially when it comes to levels on certain sides of the screen. I can't do it anymore. So I had to go through a bunch of people and ask if it was possible if I could have a special controller made, because I physically couldn't do things anymore. And this is all documented in medical notes, and my doctors all know. So they gave me the okay to have this special layout. But even then, it's hard for me to just have as quick of reactions and be able to do the things that I used to do. I just can't, you know. So that affects who I play, because there's a lot of times where, you know, I normally would not be playing Sagat, but the amount of damage that he gets and the fact that I can't do intricate combos anymore, I'm relying on that because I physically can't do the things that I used to get the bigger damage. So I rely on characters that, you know, do stuff like that, and some characters that might be a little easier to manage. Yeah. Yeah, some of the motions down. I kind of feel you. So here's the. Are you okay? I have a couple questions. I can try to help you with this. Are you playing? The first question is, are you playing Modern or Classic Viper? Is the first thing. I can try to help you out with how to get some of that for you. Classic. Okay, so the key is this. There's different ways to play, right? You can play, ideally, on an arcade stick, on leverless or on a pad. That's the general breakdown, right? It's easier to do her options on an arcade stick. With leverless, it is a little bit intricate with all the button pressing. It's easier to get the inputs down if you can do them on a stick. The next thing is this. If you're playing Viper on whatever you want, nice wake up there. The thing that you have to watch out for is your resource management, because she goes through resources like nothing you've ever seen. And it's because people want to try to get these intricate combos. You have to watch your resources. In a case like that, then you can be at a major deficit if you're burnt out, right? I would have to say that the drive gauge bar, in a sense, can be more important than the health gauge bar, because you always want to make sure you have an idea of what your resources are. If you have to do a reversal, if you need a quick drive rush option, an OD option. Yeah, he's push blocking him. Oh man, no uppercut there for anti-air. But anyways, resources are definitely the key in Street Fighter 6. It's one of the most important pieces of the engine in the game, right? The next thing is that you can do all these crazy combos, and that's great. Don't get me wrong, that's wonderful. But if you can't do them, if you can do them in the training room, but you can't do them consistently in a match under pressure, then that's another concern, because what's going to happen is that you're going to play in World Warrior, you're going to be playing in an offline tournament, wherever, and you are going to go, I'm going to land this combo. And it may have a lot of feints in it, or command jumps. In that sense, if you can't land it, you are in a recovery, and then they're going to get a big confirm for damage, right? You're at a deficit then. So the first thing is watch your resources. The second thing is do what you know you can close out on. Do what you know that you can get good good damage on, and you won't drop, right? Then, dang, oh, they're doing blanketed commercials, huh? Okay, so we talked about resources. We talked about don't drop your combos. The last one is, and this is really important for her, is the combo that you're doing, is the combo that you're doing worth the resources and execution that it takes in the possibility of it dropping compared to the damage that it's going to output? And that's huge, right? So let's say you have this combo, it's insane. It's going to do like 40%, but it takes 5 of your bars away. And it takes it away in an EX and 3, an EX, a drive rush in, an EX, and say like two command hops, right? So that'd be a raw drive rush in, the X, and 2 command hops. That's 5. That's a lot of resources for 40%, and that means that you have 1 bar Yeah, you have one bar left that you better believe off and on you're going to be getting pressure and they're going to be trying to put you in a burnout state. I would say be very, very, very careful. And the perfect example to this can be, we're going to pick Ryu as an example for this. Ryu does fantastic damage. He's very good. And Sagat too. And Sagat does fantastic damage. But you don't have to do as intricate of things to get it. And you can be more cautious in your bars, right? If you're doing all this with Viper and then you're trying and then your resources are melting away, that's a concern. That's when you need to go, okay, how can I better utilize what I have? And those are the three things you need to look for. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters, you know? Yeah, don't go crazy on the drive rush cancels. Yeah. If you're going to do something that's going to eat up all of your, in my opinion, if you're going to do something that's going to eat up all your resources, save it till the end. Because you're going to use it as your closing combo, right? Or if you know that you're going to be using up a good amount of your levels, just wait more till the end, unless you're feeling you're feeling that you need to try to capitalize on that, but ideally try to use it at the end there. I do open lobbies all the time. Anybody can join in. Absolutely. As long as it's not too laggy. The key is that we all play against each other. People of varying skill come in. We all have a good time. And we all have a really good time. We all, it's a lot of fun. And for me, like I said, there's moments where I'll be okay, and then there's moments where I'll just drop something, or there's moments where it'll feel like, it's just crazy. But we all have, fun. And then we all practice, really, is what it is. And then sometimes I'll go into the, battle hub area too. And then we'll just play against random people on the cabs and everything. I get the question, well, why don't you do ranked? And I do ranked a little bit, but the problem that I have is my hands in general aren't consistent enough for me to be like, okay, this is my rank, and then, I can be having a good day, I could be having a bad day, I could be playing just fine, and then it can feel like I'm going to be hitting something, and then my hands are just too slow, and there's execution errors, and there's just physical problems, so I just don't deal with it, you know what I mean? So I play against strangers in these custom rooms, or people that I know, and then I play against strangers in the open endless, or people that I know in there too. Yeah, ranked is fun. Is it a Discord announcement when I have a... It's always open. So let me put it to you this way. When I started streaming 10 years ago, and back then, there were endless lobbies. And basically, it's a king of the hill. So whoever would win would stay on. And whoever would lose would go to the bottom, and then we would just rotate, right? So I did that for Street Fighter 4 and Tekken Tag 2. And then I did that for Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7. And now, because the lobby options have changed in Street Fighter 6, I have four lobbies going. You can go into whichever one you want. And then I have a maximum of 16 people that can join. And then we all just sort of rotate and play against each other. And it's a first to 3. So you have, ideally, as long as you keep readying up, you have to play through all of them. And it's a good time. But in Tekken 8, it's still round King of the Hill. It's still King of the Hill. Yeah. Yeah. They can do crazy. Yeah, they can do absolutely crazy things. For sure. For sure.
今勝ちた
It's very entertaining. It's very entertaining.
無理全然無理
Oh, so that's the problem with Elena. Elena commits to whatever she's doing. So that's I play Elena too, and I really enjoy her a lot. Oh, baited out a toil. Well done. Dogura is the best Elena in the world. Oh, nice, perfect. Range. Trade there. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, but anybody can join in. It just as long as it's not too laggy. You know, that's the only concern. Not a toil again. Nice. Axe kick. You know, oh man, went in with the Dore. Very nice. She's 3 medals up. Trade there. That's standing short. It's amazing. Nice check there in the Tri-Fresh. She's trying to whiff punish. Whenever you see an Elena doing the roll like that, that's the Lynx. That's her Lynx roll. And she's completely vulnerable when you see her. That's a good combo. Yeah, that's the end there. Well done. Well done. That's 2-1.
勝ってたら65ポイントやぞ
Oh, Dogura.
俺65ポイントではないか55ポイントか勝ってたら
I play a few characters myself. I started as Cammy, switched Jury. She's the only one you mastered there. Master is crazy high in Japan. Yeah, Japan's very, very interesting. So I have a couple of theories in general on how there's a bunch of good players there. So the first is Street Fighter 4 was, Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, very popular, right? And of course, the arcade scene. Well, around Street Fighter 4, a lot of players also started streaming. And with the streaming, came also, hand in hand with that, the internet was good enough to do it, right? And then you had a bunch of people, they were online, they were streaming, people were starting to watch that, and they're going, this is something interesting, this is something that I want to do. And then they were going to different things and seeing these players and saying, hey, can you give me
な
advice?
5ポイント
I want to play against you, you know, and it became a really nice ecosystem of people sort of talking and relying on each other and, you know, having a good time and being viewers and participants in all this. So as Street Fighter V started to come along and the internet is just getting better and better and better, there were more esports teams and Street Fighter League started to come around. And, you know, these players that were traditionally very good, they, you know, some of them would have groups and have, you know, classes and everything, and they would have students. And, you know, they're all getting better, and that means there's even more people, you know, all helping each other and getting better together. And then, you know, more time passes. Street Fighter 6 comes out, and there's more group competitions and Topangas and different, you know, different tournaments and things like that. And what happened is that they created an environment where people like playing it, people like watching it, and they're engaged. And that's basically what had happened. And you know, and it goes hand in hand with, like I said, the internet's good. You know, people are willing to talk and help each other out and everything. And it just has really turned into a phenomenon. So people wonder, they go, man, you know, whoa. Well, I thought he was going to bait that out. People wonder, they go, oh my gosh, you know, World Warrior in Japan, it has so many entrants, you know, it's doing so good. It's like, yeah, which is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. But the way that things happen with Street Fighter in Japan is a little different too. And I think, like I said, a lot of it has to do with, you know, everybody sort of helping each other out, which is a good thing, you know, don't get me wrong. But it also really has to do with very good internet and the fact that you have a lot of good players within a small area and very, very good internet so that people can get good practice and they can level up faster and they can ask, hey, what did I do? Can you help me out with something? You know, you're likely to get an answer for it and good practice. Oh. So, yeah, there. You know, and the way that it's commercialized and marketed in Japan is a little different than here. So an example for that would be here, McDonald's is doing the Monopoly McDonald's, right? Which is great. You know, McDonald's, you know, doing Monopoly, they've been doing it for a while. And then they'll give away free food or a car or, you know, whatever it is. But in Japan, instead of it being Monopoly, they're doing Street Fighter. And they have all kinds of different sandwiches and chicken fingers and stuff like that. And it's unbelievably popular, you know? So they did great marketing to try to get that to happen. Oh, he's trying to ship them out. Yeah. I wish they would have something like that over here. My McDonald's colors? Yeah. I bet on the double cheeseburger, and I've been getting a bunch of drive tickets for that. Yeah, isn't that cool? I don't know. I mean, I think it's neat. I like it. I like McDonald's though too. So, ooh, poor Dogura. He's having a tough time. Got the scratch wheel, the emergency scratch wheel there. Nice reversal. This is when things to get into the emergency situation, because that recoverable health and burnout is... Nope, she held it. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Got the Psycho Crusher on Wake Up there. Well done. The collab. It is. It's very exciting there. Right now, I have bet on the... I think the options were chicken sandwich, teriyaki burger, and double cheeseburger. I picked double cheeseburger and... have been getting a bunch of drive tickets and things for that. That's what I have so far. The Halloween buckets. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did you get the Halloween buckets? I have not. I didn't get the Halloween buckets. Now, you know what? The last time that they had the Halloween buckets, I got one of each. I have them on my stairs. Actually, here, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. Wait a minute. Oh, dropping everything. See?
8時台落としたから
Yes. I keep them.
出てます
They do. They do. These are the ones from the last campaign that they had. I have them on my steps. So as I'm going up my steps, I can see they're watching me as I go up the stairs. I just have them there. I like them. They're cute. I don't know, they're cute. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so let's I am so bad at how to do these codes. So what I do is I go to, let me try to remember this. It's because it's on. Let me look this up just to make sure. I think I input mine into Steam. Yeah, Steam code redeem. A gift card or wallet code activating a product on Steam. No. Maybe not. Okay, redeem. Oh, you go to the in-game options menu. Input the code. Okay. Okay, wait a second here. Then how about this? While everybody's doing that, I have to do it in the game. Oh, Bison's colors too. No, I don't have a VPN or anything like that. If I did, then the stream connection would be terrible. Would be terrible. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna put the game on. And then we'll put World Warrior back on. Give me 1 second there. Okay, let's see here. So we are going here. There it is. Okay, so let's type it in. We have M3,
いやも
L4, W, eight. Oh! Okay. Wait a second here. Uh-oh. Well, it's elite. There it is. Oh, I did that wrong. Wait a minute here. 6. Oh, okay. 3. What am I looking at? I'm typing this all in incorrectly. Oh, is that an L? Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, how exciting is this? Oh my goodness, we got Ryu's outfit
う
there.
やらかしたマジで
Oh.
誰が来る可能性あるのかちょっと見といた方がいいな
Oh, wait a minute here. Oh my gosh, look at Ken's.
上村流星シュート裏リン
Hey there, what's up, how are you? QU 9, 8, M9. Oh! Guys! How great is this? Oh! Thank you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. This is good. This is so good. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at these costumes here, the colors. Oh my goodness. How exciting is that? I'm super stoked. Whoopsie twirl. Where? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I have to get his classic. Yes. Thank you guys. I know. I'm super excited here.
Sorry
try the monster menu?
The monster menu at BK is frightfully fun for families of all kinds.
You rule.
They're bigger. They're better. They're sour. Shakalicious. XL gummies.
Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Well, let's see here. So, let me pull up.
Customer service reps always know just
We're gonna look it up real quick.
Get more than just
That's gonna be, oh, you guys can't see this. Wait a second. Right here.
Extra aroma, extra sensual.
So that's it.
Extra dose. Born in Roma fragrances. Valentino.
So what I'll do is I'll get Ryu and Chun-Li and Ken's classic. It's on their classic Super Turbo outfits there. Very, very nice. Thank you guys. That is awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. How exciting. This is the stuff that just makes it very, just fun. You know, fun and just personalized, and I like it. It's exciting, you know? Very good. Very good there. How exciting is that? Very good. Well, and like I said, it brings a lot of personality, you know? Which is fun. Which is very, very fun. Yeah. Very good. I'll have to see, oh, yeah, that's true, huh? I don't know, I'd have to try to figure something out if I could get the bison one or not, but thank you, I appreciate it. That's very, very cool. That is cool. I know, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We're gonna try to see who else is on in these matches here real quick. Let's take a look here. Let's see what Hitani's up to. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Hitani, I believe he's out. Let's take a look. No, no, no. He won. Okay, Hitani's the top 64. And he has to play against Fujimura. Okay. So then up top, let's see if we can get any of these matches up here while he's waiting. Oh, okay. He's a nice guy. He should be wearing his McDonald's colors. Oh. Okay, so remember when I said, look, I'm saying this in the most constructive way possible, right? Remember when I said sometimes you can do things that are a little unnecessary, right? So right when we clicked on, Akuma was up in Chun-Li's face. Chun-Li's back was against the wall on player 2 side, right? And what Moke did, not that there's anything, you know what I mean, he knows what he's doing clearly, but he did a Serenity switch, but he did it to basically try to debate out and to be visibly elusive, right? And he got punished for it. And then Akuma ended up taking the end of the round. So there's times when you want to do risks on things, and then there's times where you can't risk it, right? So if I would compare Moke to Heitani, as in playing Chun-Li. I would say Moke is much flashier, right? And he wants to do a lot of the Serenity options. He wants to do a lot of things that look visually baitable, right? And Heitani, not as much. But I think that's interesting that Moke likes to do the extras. That's his thing. I'm curious to see too what he has on his hand. He has something on his finger there. His index finger. He has something on the tip of his index finger, which is interesting. But pretty cool, right? He's a fantastic Chun-Li player. But sometimes you gotta watch the risks. It always comes down to risk-reward, you know? Now, those Tensho up kicks, they worked on the hitbox on those also. So now that's also a bit more consistent than it was before. Nice check there with the crouching jab. This is a tough spot for Chun-Li to be in. And this, ooh! Kept up the pressure because she knew she had some plus frames on her side. The fan went through and got that last 1%. That was well done. That was well done. A little trade there with a sweep. Oh. Moke is #1 legend. He is numero uno. Nice interruption with the jab. That was well done. But now he's going into the third round without any levels. All that push block. And it's just eating away at Mai's resource gauge. Ooh. Nice low forward cancel. Another check with a low forward drive rush cancels. Well done. He brought that back really well. He didn't even allow Mai to use her levels. Nice side switch with the walk under. That was well done. Ah, yeah, that's the back roundhouse there. She missed it. Ryu and Boo for the confirm. Oh, that is a great combo. Well done. Wow, well done. That was like 60%. That was unbelievably good. I didn't think he was going to get the rest of that. He's really capitalizing off that low forward drive rush cancel. So far, that's been the most of the damage there has been combos with that. The startup of the enhanced charged fan. It was a good game.
やべえまだ今ここで待機してますこちらにて待機
Just checking the brackets.
というルート
Let's see. Okachi-kun. Noguchi's waiting. We'll see. I just missed him.
があります最近の日々
What did he play there? Error. Hmm.
次誰次誰だ
Mm.
ああ、エイタさんか。うわいやー、強いよ。あ、よろしくお願いします。エイタさんか。なんかでもあれだな、SDB の人と当たるな。ちょっと待ってね。ね、あれだよ、だけ。待って、これ
He lost against Taisei.
1P かな。
In Kings Vega. He won against Kosa. He's in top 32.
お願いします。お願いします。
I like his stream setup. I like how he's in the corner there. Well, of course, when the game gets going, it'll. Yeah. Well, that's not so bad. He has a really nice camera. No, nice bait. You know, they nerfed Akuma's walkback speed a little bit there, but he's still able to also perform shimmies really well. So, nice, perfect, well done. Oh, man, parried that overhead, though. Demon dive kick. Didn't get the confirm on the raid. I'm sorry, the Adamant Flame. So that's why we went for the tick throw. Sure, you can offer the anti-air. That was well done. That was really good. Oh, man. Bazooka. Oh, nice walk under. That's great control there, too, because now he just forced him into the player one side. And got caught on the Sonic Blade. That is a fantastic combo to Sonic Hurricane level 1. Nice check with the crouching strong. Base of throw. Sonic Puncher. Well done. Nice setup there with the Shoryuken. It's a nice little trap. Well done. Yeah, you caught him. You caught him pressing buttons. Where Akuma's really getting some good options is when he gets close. He's capitalizing off of jab and baiting him out. That's the second bait he did with his shimmy in the corner there. He's also been using various ways to get in by air, right? So he's been jumping in. He's been using his Demon Raid dive kick. Suto has to be a little bit more careful with his projectiles there against the Sakuma. Yeah, so right there, he won the trade. And he kept the pressure going. Oh, wow. I didn't think that was going to be close enough for Sonic Hurricane. Nice juggle. That was fantastic. He was hoping Admin Flame was going to give some plus frames there. That was nice jumping. Well done. Oh, 2 pixels, 2 pixels. Oh, man. Nice anti-air with the flash kick. He tried baiting out the flash kick. Oh, overhead chop. Oh, my goodness there. Yeah, Shuto, he can't... Oh, Shuto. Guile can't capitalize because he didn't have the level. That was well done. Those were close games. Yeah. Higuchi there. Just trying to fix something in his stick real quick. Huh. See how Hibiki's doing.
合ってた世界線見よう。
See if Hibiki. Ah, he just lost. That's a bummer. That's sad.
ここかな。違うか。黒豆さんどこ？
That's a bummer.
ここ？
Betty's on. She's practicing. Momochi. Oh, Momochi's off. What's going on here? There we go. Zua. Here we go. Ryukichi. Her corner carry off of Shinobi Bocce is so good. That was a good perfect. I like how Ryukichi is really focusing on Mai's walk speed. He's doing a really good job with her. Well, right there, closing up the gap, but also doing these shimmies, and then he'll do like a little pause to bait. It's always amazing the length of the crouching medium kick. The low forward just really goes far. I can't believe he got that. Oh. Oh man, I got the denshin and everything. Oh, baited out the light Shoryuken. Here we go. Well done. Good games. Those were good games.
Red Bull gives you wings.
How's it going?
First day, so
Sometimes you know
Next. Try it again.
you could have done better.
please.
Same goes for where you invest. Level up and invest smarter with Schwab.
その場で考えることはないからいいか別に。ゲームの価格で MR200 差あると MR 低い先避けて。
Getting through to top 16 here.
いやこれね結構。
that's right. Tiny's not, he's not in it anymore. I think this is a smart choice for Dogura because he wasn't having too much luck with Elena earlier today. So using those Bison Plus frames will help him out. Oh, that's danger zone there. Well done. Well done. Yeah, that's a shame. I think he's out now.
Why are more women than ever choosing natural cycles? The hormone-free, side-effect-free way to take control of your fertility. Natural Cycles is a birth control app that uses your temperature to find your fertile window.
Join a Discord. Hey, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And please, you know, whenever I'm on, this is how it'll work. Whenever I'm on, people can join in. That's just how it's been. And that's how it's been forever too. If I'm on streaming, if it's a fighting game, there will always be an open lobby. And anybody can join in and play as long as it's not too laggy, and it'll be a good time. The only time that is a modern Rashid. Very interesting there. The only time that I don't do any type of open lobby, and that's because the game is a little different, would be Dead by Daylight, right? I play Killer mainly in Dead by Daylight, and then if they have a 2 versus 8, a friend of mine and we will play. But other than that, all of the fighting games, we always do the lobbies, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good time. Oh, nice side switch. That's well done. Oh. Uh-oh. You got it. Well done. Nice anti-air with the launch. That was good. That was really well done. Yeah. Very nice there. Yeah, if you ever want to play, let me know. You're always more than welcome to join in, for sure. For sure there. Wonder what all this other... There we go. Oh, I'm getting all this additional sound here. Oh, there we go. Well done. Tachikawa's playing Viper. Hey, what's going on there? How are you? What's up? What's up? You catching these Road Warrior matches? What's going on? Good, how are you? What's going on there? Studying. Yeah. The matches have been good. A couple of crazy upsets. Hitani's out. You know? Surprised?
全てがドグラが勝ち上がってるからそこが寒いな。中押しだな、中押し。
How's everything on your end? Good? Oh. They have the sign-ups for Frosty out. Everything is great? Good. Good. That video game expo was so much fun, and the finals for the Kumite was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just, I think everybody had such a good time with that. Ooh. Oh. Oh, danger, danger, danger. Oh, here you go again. Man, that low forward of Vipers, it goes pretty far. It's very lucid. You think it'll stop, and then it's way further than you think. Nice backdash. That was well done. Ooh, caught her. Caught her whiff punishing there. Okay. Ooh. And again. Nice. Fuhajin level 1. Well done. That was good. That was a good idea against the DI. Can you get your badge? Frosty. Yeah, she's wearing boots. That's right. The heels give her extra range. I believe it. Yes. Yeah. I'm looking into it. I want to go to Frosty. But at the same time, if it's possible, if I can find a cheap way, I'm going to see if it is possible to go to... I want to try to see if I can get to the Tekken Finals. I really want to see if I could try to get to the Tekken Finals. have some buddies that are going and they happen to have a really good deal on a room, I'm going to see if I could try to make it out. Because I found some flights that were around $500, and that's not bad. So I said, okay, if I can get a cheap room with some friends, I'm going to see if I can do it. Yeah, I know. I really want to see how Sweden is, and then, you know, obviously, you know, in the tournament and what the food is and the culture and hanging out with everybody, the whole thing. But then after, if it's possible, I want to see if I can ski out there. Just, you know, just to experience it, see what it's like, and you know, document it, right? We'll see. There's a couple of things that are sort of hanging on it, so we'll see what happens. But well, I don't know. We'll see. It all comes down to a lot of things. I want to be realistic, you know. It comes down to how expensive it is. And that's it. Because I'd love to go to any tournament and ideally help out, do whatever. If I get commentary, it's absolutely fantastic. If I can help out, do other things, that's fantastic. But whatever it is, ideally, I hope that I can save some money, because it's expensive. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to save money and being thrifty, traveling and trying to do these things. So that's the key for me. And actually I'm pretty good with talking about it, because people say, how do you do this and how do you do that? And I tell people, I go on the Greyhound, I'll fly Spirit, I'll fly whatever. You know, I room with buddies. I room with, you know, friends that, you know, and help chip in for the room, or I try to help them with different things. We've driven to Chicago a couple of times. Help out with gas or whatever with that. I mean, it's always a good thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to save some money along the way, you know? Yeah, investing in your memories. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, completely. Completely. But the interesting thing is this. If you're doing things and let's say you really want to go somewhere, and it lines up with a tournament that happens to be there at the same time, it's a lot more of an incentive to go, because you know that your friends, you're going to have people there that you know, and you can hang out, and well, you're going to compete, right? You're going to, you know, catch the matches, you're going to be watching the matches, you're going to be there, and you're going to be involved. But then you get to, experience it with everybody else. And you get to go eat with everybody. And you get to go hang out and have those memories and fun times with everybody. And then ideally, then the key is you just hope people are going to want to stay a day or two after, so that you can sort of really get into exploring and going around from that. And then to top all of it off, you got to try your best to try to find a deal, because some of those flights are the worst part. The flights can be just extremely expensive, which is unfortunate. I remember around COVID time, after COVID, the flights were low. Well, they were trying to get people to get back into flying again, get people back into the airports. And now the flights are a lot more expensive. So I try to see if I can get a deal on the flights more than anything else. And then I'll buy a bunch of food that doesn't spoil, keep it in the room. Apples, cereal, peanut butter, granola bars, stuff like that. And I'll just munch on that, and then whenever, you know, anybody says, "Hey, I want to go out to eat," then I go out to eat. But I don't go out then and start buying additional food. I just eat whatever I got at the supermarket. And then whenever people want to go out to eat in the evening, and then I had to just do it that way. If it does work out, we're always happy. Hey, what's up there? I appreciate it. Seriously, yeah. Frosty is always a good time. I really enjoy myself at Frosty. I really have a good time in Chicago, Combo Breaker. I always have a very good time with Combo Breaker too. They're good. They're very good tournaments. The tournament in the Tekken World Tour Finals, I believe, is the last weekend of January. I believe it's the last weekend of January. Let me take a look just to make sure. I had a buddy that I was planning on rooming with, and he actually just told me today that he can't make it. I was like, oh no. So I asked him if he knew any of his other buddies might be able to make it, so we can try to get a little bit of a group together to get a rooming situation going. It is January 29th to February 1st in Malmö, Sweden. And I'd have to really watch how I pack, because I'm going to have to pack clothes for the tournament. At least one cosplay, some outfits for going around, and then, hopefully, a skis jacket and ski pants. Because you better believe, if I'm going out there and it's wintertime, I'm going to get my ass on a mountain for sure. For sure. Yes. Same day as Frosty Fausting. It is. Yeah. It is. It is. But there's a lot up in the air with it, so there's a lot up in the air. So we'll see. We'll see. And I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know which way it'll go. But I've never made it to a Tekken Finals before. I've been playing Tekken since 2012. I've never made it to a Tekken Final before. And if I could help out with it somehow, I'd be unbelievably stoked. Just heading to the tournament would be very, very cool if I can do it on a budget. And then seeing Sweden would also be amazing, but I have to do it on a budget. It just has to be. And here's the thing, like I said, I have no problem talking about that either. I will do everything I can to try to save. Tashikawa. Got JP in the blender. Oh, it's 4 gold medals. Yeah, it would be nice. Then he tried to get the overhead. That was a good block. It'd be nice to see what all of that is. It would be my first Tekken World Tour Finals. And then it would be a nice... Really, what is that? Is that northeastern Europe? I think it would be my first time around that area, period. No. Hey. I've been to Frosty quite a few times. And it's very fun. It's very, very fun. Very, very fun. And I think that it's very entertaining. Seriously, it's an entertaining tournament. It's very well run. I like... Oh. Oh, dang, shut down. I like the tournament in general. I've always had a nice time with it. The little picture melted away. It's always been very fun. It's always been very fun. And to be honest, besides it being a good tournament and entertaining, and the layout is good, the location is very nice because there's a Target right next door and a McDonald's. But I really enjoy the way that they have their atmosphere is all the, it's the blue. It's very icy blue, wintry inside. It's really, really well done. Really well done. Yeah, but it's a good tournament. It's a very good tournament. The Combo Breaker is too. I remember when Combo Breaker was at that golf club. I don't remember the name of it, but I actually really liked it there. I thought that it was very cute and just quaint, and it reminded me of the movie Caddyshack. And I think that location had a small fire in a portion of it, but then they recovered it. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what's going to happen either way. There's still time, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with that, because I just got, like I said, just got word from my buddy earlier today that he's going to put Viper on. Just got word earlier today that he's working Frosty. That's right. Duh. He's working Frosty. Yes, he was hired to run the streams. He goes, I'm working Frosty. He said, we were going to go to the Tekken finals. So I'll see what's going on. And I'll see what's happening. But if not, the only thing I can say is you have my buddy. He is one of the absolute best when it comes to running the streams. He is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The cross-up teleport throw. Oh, no. This was a bad choice. Bad choice there for Tachikawa. What's up there? How are you? What's up there? No pressure. Oh, no, trust me. I will, I am definitely looking into it. I promise. I really am. Well, baited out Amnesia. Oh my gosh. Nice counter DI. Let me see what's going on with the finals first. And then, because that's one of those things where it's just crazy timing. Let me see what's going on with the finals first, and then I'll know. Because on top of that, if it's too expensive, then I just can't make it. But let me see. And then I'll know. And then if you guys need help with anything, commentary or otherwise, I'd love to help you guys out. I'd love to help you guys out any way I can. Oh my goodness! Wow!
マジか絶対勝ったと思った今
That is crazy.
絶対勝ったと思った短いのかそんなにうわ俺絶対
Hopefully he'll go back and check out the replay. I happened to just glance at the screen and I saw it was a he was out of range for his level 3. It looked like his level 3 was out of range. That's not that there's anything wrong with it, but that's the issue with new characters. You have to know them inside and out, and because they're so new, we're not used to everything that's built in, right? And ranges can be elusive. And that's something. Aw, thank you, Joe. Yeah, the World Warrior matches have been very good. Oh, is he watching? Yes, he is. Okay, good. Okay.
めちゃくちゃいい始まり方だったな
He's going. What happened
ちなみにこ
here?
れアムネジャしたらもう俺リーサルでしたいやここ早かったな反応いやこのハイジャンプもなかったなこれが負け筋だったな
He used the plus frames from the burn kick for the tick throw. Okay, so here we go into the level 2 Lavushka. Yeah, wow.
これ当たんないの
How far was he? Ooh, well, he tried to get the whiff punish there.
これ当たったら俺結構ガチでカッポカッポ見えてんのにマジでふざけんなよ これ連動不足かこれまあ普通に連動不足問題なのかこれはふざけんなよ
That's the level 2. Level 2 doesn't have enough range either. I think level 1 may, but the damage I don't know would be enough. That's a bummer. That's a big bottle of water there. The man is hydrated. Yes. Oh, that's something. Well, let's see. I don't know if he's in loser's bracket then. Let's take a look. I won't go to that. Oh, that was losers. Okay, he's out. Tachikawa's out. That's something. Yeah, it won't, huh? Okay. Oh my. Well. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Paste. Yeah, right here. Oh. Boo! Okay, moves forward. King's Vega's out. Boo!
いや、5
Boo!
点を上回れたら決勝大会にはいけると思うんだよな。いや、痛いな。
Okay.
この負け痛いな。
16.
今日の先はまあ
Oh, that's unfortunate.
明るくはない。
Okay, here we go.
なんか中途半端に勝ってんだよな。その
Yep. Moke's starting up right now. Killing me. What a giant bracket. Yes! Tons of people entering. Tons of people. That's exciting. That's exciting. It's a good thing.
We are Marines. We were made for this.
Twitch. Mm. Nice, perfect. Well done. Capitalizing on the juggle state to Kikosho. Well done. Well done. Ah. Caught her with the jab. With the Pierce setup. Well done. Jeez. Nope. Nice blocking on Lavushka. Nice. Fino followed up behind the Kokoken for some of those plus frames and then just continued the pressure from the confirm after that. Really, really good. But I like the tempo that Moke is playing at. It is a little bit more cautious. And he's really using his ranges. Mm. That's a good confirm. Nice confirm for Roundhouse into Lavushka. Ah, baited out the level 2. Nice anti-air again. Boy, since they buffed or rebuffed JP's down fierce for the anti-air, it just really made him a more solid character. You know, much more consistent. with having that good anti-air. You know, good enough for a Kakeru to win a Capcom Cup with them. Nice. Careful. Wow, burnout again. Yeah. World Warrior. World Warrior 3. Ooh, got some loops here. Amnesia. No bait. Okay, Lavushka try again. Perfect. Oh my. Very patient JP here. Nice Tensho. Nice fierce, but we have 18 seconds left. No! Good stuff there. Nice movement for Moke. Oh, goodness. Ooh, teleport. Oh! Wow, was that close. Oh my goodness. Boy, that was a close game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. JP player, the mash input. He wants to make sure Chun-Li can't advance. He knew Moke was not going to fall for the amnesia setup, so that's why he threw her and then got the setup off the wall. That was smart. Caught her landing frames. Well done. This could go either way. Nice catch with the low forward. Caught the overhead. That was smart with the jabs. He's really getting a lot of mileage out of Drive Rush Jab. Oh, come on, okay. Oh, Sencho. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's the end. Aww. Dang.
いや
That was a good game.
ーマジっすか。
Aww. Poor guy. You did good. Good games.
いやそこのラッシュ、いや最後のラッシュ止まんなかったな。
Yeah, you did good there. He's going, oh man, that JP. I just got JP'd. He's out. See who's still in here. We've got Pasa, Seiya, Sahara, Tormishi, Taisei, Kincho, Jackie. I thought it was very close. Very close. I did too. I did too. It was a close one. Dalsim versus Viper. Ooh. The green Dalsim. That was not fair. I like watching Dalsim. Oh. Oh, Toramishi's playing against Tachikawa. Oh, yeah, no, the electric, that's the heavy electric option there, just out of range. Out of range again. That's very interesting. Yoga Sunburst there for level 2. Tachikawa's having a hard time with Viper's ranges. Because her electric knuckle was off also. But she's so new, so that's what's making me think he's still trying to get used to her a bit there. Ah, baited the throw. Mm. Mm. Ah, nice stop short there.
うわああれ、
うん
なんかあった
hold
あ、
on
下段だ下段だ忘れてたわ
Mm. Perfect. Mm. He did. He did. He did do real well.
枝折り買ってくるか 後ろね家の後ろがツルハドラッグだからちょっと飲み物とちょっと乾パン的なやつ買ってくるかな。ちょっと失礼しやすよ。
Gonna take a little break there.
いやー今リーサルだったんだな。ちょっとわからなかったな。あ、オーディナックルか。いや、わからんかった。うまいやつだとまだわからなくなるな、たまに。
This is the third competition. This is the third competition. Yeah. The third one is today. Wow, nice tent show. Well done. Well done. That was close. It was good. We played against this jury before. We either played against them in the open lobby or we played against them in our room. But I remember that name. And then I looked and it said Jury College. I said, oh, that's the same. That's the same player. It's the same person there. Nice whiff punish. Oh, we got the meaty confirm there. It's a very strong back and forth game.
サルだぞ。気づいたのか。
Ha ha ha. I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be alright. She's in a good spot. I don't think they'll make her really any better or worse. She's okay. Oh.
The Geico Gecko? I'm like speechless.
Mm.
I love how I save $900
Talking, forget it.
You really do get more with Geico.
Yeah, it's fair. I think it's fair.
Just makes things fast and easy.
And their customer service reps always know just what I need.
Did you just,
Is she allowed to do that?
She's mad with power.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Charlie, eat me!
In a cooked-up study, 5 out of 6 amateur food critics loved the Toyota BZ. And number 6? Right. Critics gonna critic. Let's get a taste.
With a fierce kick.
Order of humble pie. To go.
Roundhouse
Toyota
there.
BZ. One drive can change your mind.
Overhead. Oh, there we go.
なんか現状
Oh, DJ there. Very nice.
きつすぎるのにマノ
Don't
ン
see very many
バイ
DJs.
パーで頑張れるってなるんだったらバイパー使う価値あるよな。だから DJ とかもバイパー入れてくれたら嬉しいけど。
A green DJ.
座布団くん最近結構勝ってるよな。強いんだよな、マジでこの子。
Oh. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Nice. That was good. Well done. Super hop for the confirm. Interruption. Oh, that'll do it. That was well done.
行くと思って抜いちゃったけど、あ、行くよ。ただこれ S2 でもこいつのリーサル幅広いゆえ、時間をかけてゆっくり。
I like this outfit. Yeah. I actually did a cosplay of this outfit for the first Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 6. I did black sequin pants. Oh, you got it. Very nice. He's feeling the rhythm on that one. And then the top, I did the black sports jacket with sequins on it. But then where the collar was, I did fuchsia pink. It looked really nice. It was really good. I still have it. Then I put my hair up, and then I wore aviator sunglasses. Yeah. Specified. Ooh, back further. Oh, baited the throw. That's going to be the end. No. Oh, put yourself in the corner there. Yep. Sabat. There you go. Well done. Well done. A dance group. Yeah. The outfits. Were sequins. Oh, in the 90s. That's nice. That's really good. That's really good. That's very cool. I like that. That's fun. Nice. That's a strict cancel window. Off that medium slice kick to level 3 is it's strict. Dang. Oh, he swayed out. Oh, still caught him. Jeez. Come on, DJ. Oh. 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 Oh, no. That's a bummer. Dang. That's a close one. He had that little parry mishap. The drive rushed right up and scooped him. That was close. Similar to DJ's. Yeah. He's got a nice outfit. That's a modern Marisa there. That's something. Yeah, I bet it's a good memory. Things like that can be really fun, you know? What the heck?
なんでチーターかってぐらいしゃがみ中盤とカウンターさせられるんだから俺やばいだろ全然空振らないのに何これ何これ
Because the reference is always from here. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah. Because, DJ would be more, Jamaica based, right? And then for Brazil would be Blanca and Laura. Well, she's not in 6. Or at least not yet, right? But I would think there would be some sort of ties to Jamaica. Uh-huh. Ooh.
なめくさった中断阻止しちゃった
Ha 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 ha.
もう少し歩いたらカラブルかこの辺
Ooh, trades. Phalanx. She carried her from one side of the screen to the other. Oh my goodness. Oh, the overhead. That's close. That's a good one. Blanca based in the legend of... Really? I have some theories about Blanca. I've never heard of that. A folklore. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. A Brazilian folklore tale. Let's look that up real quick. Oops.
わあ届かんのかいやリーさんだったな
He's a Hindu deity. So I thought that he heads out of Brazil anyways. Well, I thought that Blanca was a demon. I always sort of thought that. And I thought that he was some sort of a demon, or he had some sort of ties to Fujin and Rajan. So they put him in the game to sort of, you know, have an interesting character in the game, but, you know, you have that spiritual element in there. In the Amazon, to be more specific. Huh. See, I thought that he was tied in the other way, and then they just said, "Oh, okay, well, we'll just say that he's from
強いか弱いかもわからないレベルだね
the Amazon." Oh, that was a misinput there. That was execution error on that command hop. Oh, nope. I got that one. It mixed up with the Monkey Man. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Cause I looked up the Monkey Man for a second. It didn't look like he had electrical powers.
あ、やったやった、バカ。一番ないグラップした今。いや、ラッシュジャックかな。
The animals. The electric eels. I had seen that. I had seen that somewhere.
1の後なんかいいセットプレー欲しいな。
The jellyfish. Do jellyfish have electrical properties? I don't know. They might. They might. Yeah, they may. I remember I was swimming in the ocean at one point, and the tentacle of a jellyfish must have come loose, and it got around my leg, and I just remember it hurts, and it was sort of a burn. It was just a burning weird irritation. It was odd. Yeah, it was really something. It was really something.
あ、タコカスくんなんだ。
うん。
翼聖夜サハラ鳥飯。近所大勢タケピジャッシャー。へえ。
Some cartoons and games mention it to have electrical powers in... Oh, in the water, huh? Well, I guess so then. I guess so.
バイパー使ってないんだ。あ、来た。なんかこれ積んでるって噂の。そんなのは言い過ぎだろ。
Mm-hmm. Nintendo's Mario Galaxy has references. Huh, that's neat. That's very cool. That's very cool. Uh-oh, what a commercial there.
Go ahead. Live delicious.
Oh, Cian's on. Cian's a really good guy. Ugh.
The Geico Gecko, I'm like speechless.
Huh, that's crazy. Yeah.
セイスモからのルートかなり豊富。そうなの？まあマジでやろうと思えばサンキャンラッシュとかできなくないけど、結局中バニじゃない？まあ、中バニかハイジャン大パンして入れ替えるかぐらいだと思ってたんだけど、まだあるのかな？
What's up there? How are you? What's going on?
低空中馬に中サンダーみたいなのも別にそんな安定してないから、まあ、そんな言う資格ないんですけど。
So I think everything else is going to be starting up in about 3-4 hours, everybody. It is a neat reference. Yeah, that's very cool. I like it. That's neat. It keeps things entertaining, you know, and just cool, just imagination.
ちょっと持続気味に当たるみたいな感じになるのかな。あんま絵面のイメージつかない。
Alright guys, so
まあね。
we're gonna raid somebody. The rest of the competition isn't going to be until later, so I am going to head to bed. Congratulations to everybody that's in the top 8. So that's Basa, Seiya, Sahara, Toramishi, Taisi, Kinsho, Jackie, and Piano. Yeah, that's exciting. That's a good top 8. Well, you know what? What's I doing? We'll just keep them back. We'll just keep them on. It's a modern Honda there. A modern Honda. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Good night to you guys. Alright, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And the matches today were very entertaining. Unbelievable. Unbelievable play. And yeah, I can't wait to see who's going to take it there. We have Basa, Seiya, Sahara, Toramishi, Take Piano, Taisi, Kinsho, and Jackie in that top 8. So lots to look forward to with that on whoever's going to take it there. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And you too. You guys take care of yourself. Have a good day coming up. And I will see you all later. Bye.
Yeah, 削れた。マジか。お疲れ様っす。